Hello, Mrs., Misters, and non-binary folks. I'm back, unfortunately. I want to talk about how, if you're transitioning in your 30s, you need to really be patient, but also take into consideration things that you're not expecting. So, let me tell you what's happening. I started transitioning like 2 years ago, but I had some issues with my hormones, so I did not actually have much happen to actually feminize me, except my hair growing, which I'm really in love with. It gives me a lot of volume and, it makes me very feminine, which I think is cute. Do you think? Now, the problem here is my body is not really changing that much. My arms are still kind of pretty big. Look at this. I mean, yeah, look at that right here. Boom. That's massive. Right? So that's my biggest kind of dysphoria, if I actually am honest. And I'm not sure what to do here. Like, I don't want to be starving myself. And I think that's unhealthy, not a healthy thing to do, But also, I want to have my breasts and my hips grow to the shape that I want them to grow into. Obviously, a more feminine shape. Now, if I can show you, I don't know if I should because I'm wearing a pajama. Because, yeah, I'm not really doing much with my life. Who cares? No hips. Right? So, yeah, pretty much all my upper body is just like taking over. And my lower body is not really cooperating, if you will. So this is pissing me off because I've had issues with my transition in the first year because I messed up my dosage and I was taking Androcor, blah, blah, blah. Everyone who's been here for a while, like if you've been watching, you know what I'm talking about. But also, I fixed my dose. I fixed everything in October. I switched to monotherapy. Everything was good. I'm not here trying to start over again. Whatever, everything is set in stone. But since October till now, okay, let's take it not from October. October, I had a drastic shift in my dose. So I switched from 8 milligrams estradiol enanthate injection into a 4 milligram because I thought with monotherapy, you need to take more estrogen to suppress your testosterone. Well, lucky me, your girl does not need a lot of estrogen to suppress her testosterone. So I needed to drop my dose again from 8 to 4, and my body was not liking it. My body was like, girl, why are we changing the dose every 2, 3, 5 months? Can you just stick with one freaking routine? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yell at me. Eventually, my body did not like it. My liver was just so stressed out. You can see the numbers. My endocrinologist put me on a list. Sign here. If something happens to you, it's not my problem. Because she does not want to do monotherapy. She does not want me to take injections. She wants me to do the typical Spanish pill / I don't know, look at that. I need some more volume. Anyway, she wanted me to take pills plus anti-androgen pill. I don't want to take Androcor. It makes me depressed. It makes me low on energy. I don't like it. Period. I told her this before, and I told her I want to do monotherapy, and she also tried so-called help, but she just kind of messed it up. I don't know what to expect here. Anyway, I've been on stable estrogen since October, but my body did not actually get accustomed to the shot until I think January or February, maybe late February. How do I know? You may ask. You can if you want to. My nipples started getting sensitive to the touch, meaning when I'm sleeping, I'm like, ouch. When someone hugs me, I'm like, ow. So my girlfriends already know about this, and they're like, yeah, so welcome to puberty. I'm like, yeah, I'm 32 now. Welcome to puberty. girl, like, what are we doing here, you know? Eventually, since January or February till now, pain, no growth. You tell me, what would you do if you had pain in your nipples and no growth from February until the end of August, where we are right now? So I'm here losing my mind. And I've been thinking about this. I'm like, shoot, I started transitioning at 30. Let me go search if there is actually something wrong with my body. Well, ChatGPT, asking people, everyone's like, yeah, like you already transitioned at an older age. Your rib cage is pretty big in comparison. Your hips are not as wide. So you're not going to get like the figure, but you might be getting something. The problem is you are not on stable estrogen. I know, it's my problem, it's my fault. Punish me. I don't know what to do. Right? So I've been kind of searching around, surfing the net, trying to figure out if it's actually plausible for me to actually look at other trans women who transitioned earlier. Like, my dumbass is not looking at trans women who are not exactly cis-passing or pretty much dolls. I'm looking at the dollest doll and I'm thinking, okay, that's what I'm going to look like. If I stayed consistent, this is my result right there. Perfection, right? Not happening. I don't know if it's going to happen. Obviously, it could, but I don't know. Girl, I'm losing hope. I am just not having it. And yeah, like, it's just dragging me down. It's been now 2 years and a couple of months of HRT. And my body has not really changed that much. That being said, I'm a person who changes a lot. So I'm not giving my body also time to, like, you know, chill and just do the same dose. Also my fault. So my question is for you guys, girls, non-binaries. Do you think after 30, it's possible for me to attain a very feminine figure? Meaning, for me, I'm not expecting my hips to be bigger than everything. All I'm expecting is for my shoulders to be the same size or smaller than my hips. You might ask, well, Freya, what about your genetics? Girl, I was born in Kuwait. My parents, my family DNA is Arabian. Arabian women in my family have you seen Kim Kardashian? Natural, even better. I'm not even joking. So when I'm here looking like a freaking stick, but with massive shoulders, it pisses me off because I'm like, what is happening? What is going wrong? Because I'm doing everything. I'm trying to, I've been exercising. I'm doing squats. I'm doing like side kicks, or whatever you call those, to get my hip to look wider. But your girl's not getting it. I'm not really, I'm not a foodie also. I need to mention this, you know. I've been definitely taking more calories. Actually, I have my macadamia nuts, rich in a lot of fat, healthy fats. I have my almonds. I have protein shakes that I've been drinking after exercise. So I'm doing what I'm expected to be doing. I'm just not seeing it. Now the question is, am I actually going to have the body? Like, I don't mind this. My face, my hair, all this up here, from the neck up, divino. Divine, the divine feminine. Girl, I turn heads and people call me with the right pronouns, but I also cannot wear dresses because I cannot wear skinny, tight shirts. I cannot wear many things because if I do, it's going to accentuate my body parts and it's going to give me massive dysphoria where I'm going to disappear for a week or two. I do that. I disappear for a week or two. I don't go out and I just start working more and I just lose myself in work, which looks good on paper. I'm making money, but oh my God, Look at this. I mean, ooh, muñeca. What do you think? Giving profile? Definitely. I want to know, am I actually going to feminize at this age, or should I go get surgeries? I don't want surgeries. Like, I've told myself the only surgery I want is a bottom surgery, the SRS, because it's something for me. It's not aesthetic, but if this continues to be a problem for me, I'm going to have to get a BBL or silicone implants in my BBL hips, whatever. I have a booty. I don't have hips. That's my biggest problem. Also, I need these gone. I don't work out my arms. The only workout they get is cleaning this house, which is tiny. Not a problem. So you tell me, honestly and sincerely, is it actually possible for me to, yeah, feminize? Yeah. Anyway, gotta go. Bye.